There are reports North Korean leader Kim Jong-il is getting ready to announce his successor. Preparations for the biggest Communist Party conference in 30 years are underway in the capital, Pyongyang. The secretive nation-state media says the conference will be held early this month, but gave no specific dates. The capital's streets have been lined with posters promoting the upcoming event. According to South Korean media, soldiers, artillery, and tanks have been deployed around Pyongyang for a massive parade. The most probable heir to Kim Jong-il is believed to be his third and youngest son, Kim Jong-un. Leonid Petrov, a Korean studies scholar from Sydney University, told RT that any announcement is unlikely to bring much change to the country.
Kim Jong-il's family is really concerned about the potentials of any change or reform. The family, the dynasty, is very comfortable with the current state of affairs. They treat the Democratic People's Republic as their hereditary estate, so they don't want and don't need any change. By appointing the youngest member of the family as the future successor, as the heir for Kim Jong-il, it doesn't really mean that Kim Jong-il is going to retire or disappear. Kim Jong-il will continue mentoring his son, will do it much more publicly. Kim Jong-un is the best candidate for this role. He's the youngest in the family, which means he's not going to be independent. He's not going to do anything against the will of his father or any other members of Kim's family. And he won't be experimental in terms of reform or any change, something which his family is really fearing.
That was Leonid Petrov from Sydney University. Now, official North Korean sources say the country's leader, Kim Jong-il, was born at the time of Japan's occupation in a secret military camp on a sacred mountain. But the truth could actually be much less dramatic. RT's Yegor Piskunov went to Russia's Far East to investigate.
The second leader of North Korea and the son of its eternal president. Officially, Kim Jong-il was born in 1942 in Japanese-occupied Korea. According to North Korean history books, his birth was followed by the appearance of two rainbows and a new star in the heavens. But there's a different story not many North Koreans may know about.
Kim Il-sung and his son, the current leader of North Korea, both used to live here in our village.
This is Vyatskaya, several dozen miles away from the city of Khabarovsk in Russia's Far East. Back in the 1940s, it was the home of a joint Chinese-Korean guerrilla regiment fighting against Japan. Before North Korea was established as a state, its future leader Kim Il-sung also used to serve here as a captain of the Red Army. Anatoly Korevikov was born and spent his whole life in Vyatskaya.
I remember this camp. We weren't allowed to go there, but Chinese and Korean soldiers were free to walk anywhere they wanted. Some of them even got married here and some left, leaving 3 or 4 women pregnant.
Kim Il-sung fled to the Soviet Union after his guerrilla team was crushed by Japanese authorities in 1940. 5 years later, the Second World War brought its results. Japan was defeated. Kim Il-sung was sent to Pyongyang to assist Soviet commandants working there. So if he didn't leave Vyatskaya for around 5 years, it's unlikely Kim Jong-il was born somewhere else. This is allegedly what's left of the house where both future leaders of North Korea used to live. There also used to be a terrace here, and the rumor is Kim Il-sung used to enjoy drinking tea during warm summer evenings on this terrace, discussing the ideas of communism with his comrades, while little Kim Jong-il was running about playing nearby. Unfortunately, the Archive Bureau in Khabarovsk has only fueled the mystery around Kim Jong-il's birth.
There's lots of proof that Kim Il-sung lived in Vyatskaya. However, we couldn't find official confirmation that Kim Jong-il was born there. Not even from the FSB. This information is still a secret.
Back in Vyatskaya, this small cemetery is the last resting place of the Korean and Chinese soldiers who died while serving in the regiment, taking the truth with them. Yegor Piskunov, RT, Vyatskaya village in Russia's Far East.